Hi guys, so we're going to be starting off with our NARS Pro Prime Smudgeproof eyeshadow base just to ensure that our eyeshadow stays on all night. I absolutely love, love, love this eyeshadow base. It is perfect, especially for my oily eyelids. If you don't have this in your life, go get it. Especially if you have oily eyelids, this is amazing. My eyeshadow does not smudge or move anywhere, I promise. And also to ensure that my face makeup also stays put, I am going to be using the Benefit Professional. This is the best face primer that I have ever used, especially for my pores. It does not make them disappear, but it does minimize them because I have extra, extra large pores, especially around my nose area. They are huge. I'm also going to be using my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray around my face, and in my T-zone I use the Urban Decay DeSlick. To make a beautiful base for my eyeshadows, I am going to be using the MAC, I believe it's Soft Ocre paint pot. I like to use this especially because I have kind of like red and veiny eyelids, so I want to make sure I have a nice base to start off my eyeshadows. For my Urban Decay individual shadows, I'm going to be using the color Sin and applying that all over my eyelid. This is perfect for that pinky champagne color that I was going for, especially for the dress that I was going to be using. So this is a beautiful color. It complements any skin tone and eye color. Now for my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, I'm going to be using the color Dust, and I'm going to be applying it all over Sin. This is going to add the perfect amount of sheen and sparkle that I want in the eyelid. This is going to look awesome in pictures. It's going to make my eyes look very beautiful, bright, and glowing. For my transition shade today, I am going to be using for my Smashbox Color Pop palette, I'm going to be using the color Nude. I absolutely love, love, love this transition shade. It is beautiful. It is awesome for any cool tones or warm tone eyeshadows. It's versatile between those two. So I absolutely always go to this as my transition shade, and I am in love. To get my crease ready for darker colors, I'm going to be using Burnout and Limit mixed together. I'm going to be concentrating this on my crease back and forth in windshield motions and also on the outer eyelid. Now this is going to help my eyelids, my crease get defined better to get them ready for darker shades that I will be using. So you want to make sure you really, really blend that together. So to make this even more pigmented, you want to just mix and blend. So here I'm going to be taking that color Nude again and with my E40 brush and just blending that in. Now to make sure that my eyelid color doesn't get lost, I just go over it again with color Dust and Sin mixed together. I really want this eyelid to stand out. I don't want it to kind of disappear with the darker shades. So for my other darker shade color, I am going to be using Nooner and Factory. And I'm going to be applying that on my crease and really concentrating it on that area and also on a little bit on my outer eyelid. So taking my E40 brush, I'm going to be blending that together. Blending is key to this look. So for my outer V, I am going to be using Dark Side and Black Heart for my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I'm forming a V and then bring it a little bit into my lower lash line. Now it looks kind of harsh and kind of crazy right now, but don't worry, we're going to blend it together and it's going to look beautiful. So really, like I said, the key to these looks, it is to make sure you are blending together. Anything that is too harsh and not blended is just going to look like a total hot mess. So as you can tell, I am blending and blending away. No matter what eyeshadow I'm using, I blend, blend, blend. So to clean up this look, I'm going to be taking my Erase Paste by Benefit with a concealer brush and just cleaning up the edges of my eyes. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in Tawny. And I love, love, love this foundation. It does have SPF, so it kind of doesn't look good on flash pictures, but when you're not using your flash and in person, it looks phenomenal. It really, really makes my redness disappear from my cheeks, and it really hides any imperfections, as you can tell. My favorite way to apply it is with the Beauty Blender. I'm going to be taking a combination of my L'Oreal Magic Lumi concealer and my NARS creamy concealer in Custard. And I'm going to be applying that on my under my eyes and then in any problem areas as well. This is really going to help brighten up the eye look under my eyes and just make everything look nice and bright, which is what I was going for, especially because it is a summer event. The Beauty Blender's tip is absolutely awesome to blend this in together, especially because it hydrates under there because it is moist, so it really helps. To set that, I'm going to be using the NYX Set It, Don't Fret It Loose Powder. You guys know this is my favorite way to set my under eye concealer. It is awesome. My concealer stays true to color, and it does not budge, move, or crease with this combination of products. Here I am going to be taking my MAC Studio Fix Plus Foundation in NC40 with a big fluffy brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. Voila, and my eyebrows are done. I will be making a eyebrow tutorial very, very soon, so just keep an eye for that. For my brow bone shade, I'm going to be using the color Strange from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. This is awesome. It's beautiful, white, and it's matte, and it's awesome for under the brow bone. And then going back with my MAC Studio Fix Plus Foundation in NC50, I'm going to be using it as my bronzer slash kind of a contour shade. This is awesome because it is matte, very, very matte, and it is kind of close to like skin, so I really want to make my look seem natural. So you just want to blend upwards, not downwards, because then that's going to look a little messy and sloppy and can look dirty. So you want to make sure you blend upward. That is the key to contouring and bronzing. You don't want to neglect your temples or your forehead, so you want to make sure that you bronze up there as well. If not, your bronzing can look a little funny, which is something you do not want, especially with matte shades like this when you're trying to contour a little bit. Also, don't forget the lower jaw. That is a very important spot as well. It hides a lot of imperfections, and it just makes the face look slimmer, and it just blends everything together. Look at that bronze, girl. For my blush today, I'm going to be using the color Fast Fleet. It was from the Nautical collection from MAC. It was limited edition, so I am sorry it is unavailable. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful corally peach color. It is awesome for the summer, and I love it. It just makes me glow, and I feel like it looks perfect with my skin tone. And with this eye look that I did today, oh my god, it looks amazing. Got so many compliments. For my highlight, I'm not going to be using too much of a big and intense highlight, so I am going to be taking the Hourglass, what is it, Radiant Light powder, the Radiant Light powder or something like that, and I'm going to be putting that on top of my cheekbones, bringing it into my temples, and then also kind of make it into a triangle around my eyelids. I'm also going to be putting that on the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. You want to make sure you blend all of this together so that you have no harsh lines and it looks very natural. For my upper lash line, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Eyestudio Gel Liner in Blackest Black. I'm going super, super fast, but I am just making a black line, and then also I kind of did a slight wing. It looks kind of creepy, and I know I'm not supposed to be pulling my eyelid, but this is just the way I find it easiest to apply my gel liner. I love, love, love this color. It is intensely black. It does not move. It stays perfect all day. I don't ever have to worry about it smudging or moving or anything, especially when I'm sweating at work. And since I do not know how to play falsies on camera, I just magically did them. Voila! So I am blending my falsies and my real lashes together with my Benefit They Are Real. I made sure that I curled them before I applied the falsies, just so that everything seemed nice and blended together. I hate when stuff looks too harsh. I love when my makeup looks natural and blended. It's the way it's supposed to look. I'm going to be taking the color Expresso with a pencil brush, and I'm going to be applying that on my lower lash line just to define my eyes a little more. I didn't do too much of a black on my waterline. That's why I used the Expresso, just to define my eyes so that my lower lash line does not get neglected and lost. So you really want to make sure you concentrate that on the lower lash line and really, really blend it out. It's going to make a big, big, big difference in your eye look. I know it looks like I'm really out of focus right now, especially because you can't see what I'm really doing, but that's just a fail at life right there. Sorry, guys. Now, for your lower lashes, you want to use the Benefit They're Real. I love this mascara. It's perfect. It's awesome, and I love the length and the volume and the pigmentation that it gives my eyelashes, especially my lower lashes. It's awesome. Here I didn't show the clip, but I did line my lips with the Revlon Color Stay lip liner in Nude. It's awesome, and it's my perfect nude shade. For lipstick and gloss, I am using my, the Wet&Wild Fergie Daily lipstick, and I love it. It's a beautiful nude color, and I just kind of smudge it into my lips, and I just kind of blend it with my fingers. If I do too much of an intense nude, it tends to wash me out. For gloss, I am using the NYX Buttergloss in Creme Brûlée, I believe, and it looks perfect with this lip color. To top it off, I am just going to spray my face with the Urban Decay DeSlick setting spray, and then also with my Urban Decay All Nighter spray just around the face. I know it looks like a lot of spraying on my face, but this is what's going to ensure my makeup to stay all night and my oil to be at its minimal. Alright guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will see you next time. Bye!